So the next thing is to sort of set up our work environment, and this will be a kind of multi-stage process. And it says learn how to write, read how to write Go code document, which provides essential setup instructions in bold. And so we just want to make sure we take the time. You want to make sure. I really recommend you take the time to kind of go through and look at this document. So I'm going to click on that, how to write Go code, and it brings me in here, and it says introduction. And I'm going to do a little reading. It's story time, boys and girls. This document demonstrates the development of a simple Go package and introduces the Go tool, which has a hyperlink. Well, let's take a look at that real quick. And so the Go tool is sort of like this command, the command Go. The command Go, like Go, here's the usage, Go command will allow us to do something. And we have different commands that we could use. You saw we just used the Go run command. And so this is known as the Go tool. And we saw that right here. Let me just go back one. We saw that right here. We said, hey, Go run, right? And so Go run was using the command Go, the Go tool, what they're calling the Go tool. Go is a tool for managing Go source code. And we said Go, and instead of just, the generic here, template, we put in run, Go run, and then the arguments were Go run, and then the file we wanted to run. And so this is the Go tool. And right now we're at like how to write Go code. And when we came here, we were doing story time and said this document demonstrates the development of a simple Go package and introduces the Go tool. And so that's what the Go tool is. It's this command that we could use, right, to make Go do stuff. And we're going to learn about the different commands, when we say, hey, Go, and then different commands that you could put in here, like what's the difference between build and install. That took me a while to figure out. And then we'll also learn about the standard way to fetch, build, and install Go packages and commands. The Go tool requires you to organize your code in a specific way. Please read this document carefully. It explains the simplest way to get up and running with your Go installation. A similar explanation is available as a screencast. So this screencast is cool, and it's like a nice little tour, but it's also pretty quick. And I don't know if it's just like slamming out the essentials that you need to know. So I'm just going to give you the essentials, and if you want a little bit more depth, which includes like even how to test code, you can watch that and just kind of be impressed with the skills of the guy who's making it, because he covers a lot of ground in 6 minutes in that video. So the Go tool, this is the thing I want to focus upon, requires you to organize your code in a specific way. And you need to set up a workspace, and your workspace needs to have source, package, and bin. I clicked those in the wrong order, but you get the idea. Source, package, and bin. And so what that's going to look like is like this. Over here in Finder, I have Go code, and I have bin, I have package, and I have source. I have no idea who this guy Ben is, but he has file folders all over computers all over the world. That's a joke. Bin is binary. Like this is your binary code. Here is your executable. Source is where your source code is going to reside. And here's reverse domain name notation or whatever, and I don't know what this NF folder is doing there, so that's still something I'm figuring out, but we'll figure that out in a second. So here is an example, and here there isn't Go laying right here. There's no NF folder, so that NF folder actually I was just replicating this from the example that other guy did in his video, because I kind of just wanted to do it straight out like he did it and see. I wanted to replicate it and see if I wanted to show that to you. So we're going to go through how to sort of set this up, how to create a workspace, and then I'll show you like how to get an IDE. And I'm also going to show you how to set an important Go path environment variable. So you saw earlier that inside my terminal, when I ran my environment, see my environment variables, I have Go path, and it's pointing towards that folder, right, that I just showed you, which is right here, Go code. I'm at users, Todd McLeod, Go code. And here in my path, I have users, Todd McLeod, Go code, and I need that Go path in there. And so when Go runs, when I use the Go command, the computer says, what is the Go command? And so it looks through all of these paths to see if there's anything that knows how to execute the Go command. And then it finds this. And this little thing right here says, I know how to execute the Go command. And based upon that, I could then run programs like we ran in the first one where it's hello Go, hello world. And then, when I run that, when I'm running programs at another folder and when I'm running them at another folder, I want to set the Go path, because this also tells the computer good stuff. I know that's just like totally vague, but it tells the computer like this is a folder that is running Go code, and it just helps. So I'm going to show you how to set this in the next video and show you an error which you might have and how to fix it.